Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Moodle Support Theater. This series of videos is for students who are new to the LMS here at Humboldt State University. We're using Moodle 2.8. So, the most important thing is how to actually get into Moodle, and to do that, you are at your main page here at HSU, and in the upper area in the right-hand side, you've got a lot of choices, and one of those choices says My Humboldt. Give it a click, and it'll give you the opportunity to use your username and password that you've been provided. Never give that out. A lot of people lose control of their passwords because of inexperience, or they think they can share it with a friend and end up getting their accounts locked. So please protect your password. Once you go ahead and enter that username and password, you're inside the My Humboldt page, and there's a lot of good stuff in here. When you have some time, notice the different departments that you can check out, and in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see a number of little dark squares. One says Help, one says Gmail, and by golly, there's one that says Moodle. So give the Moodle button a click, and bam, you are now on your My Home page in Moodle. And the way you know that is in the upper left-hand corner. It says My Home under the little Moodle 2.8 for Humboldt State University. Now, in the center, you're going to see three announcements. These are technical announcements such as, you can read them for yourself. We let you know what's going on as soon as we find out, and we also get things turned around pretty quickly. Very, very good record of service. We're going to scroll down a little bit on this center section, and we're going to see a couple of courses. Your courses will appear here. If you've registered for 2, for 3, for 4, they're going to be placed here. Now, if you're an returning student and you've got older courses, let's come to the upper right-hand corner. Do you see where it says Customize this page? Let's give that a click. And then let's scroll back down to the number of courses to display. That appeared right on top of Mickey's test course. It says Always Show All. If you had courses you did not want to see, you could say Choose One. Well, as soon as you do that, it clicks. We didn't want Mickey's test course. We wanted the other one. So let's go back. Let's choose Always Show All. And where it says Student Video Base, right before the letter S, do you see that 4-way arrow? Click and hold, and you can put that course on the top. And if you were to say, I just want one, it will be the top course that is displayed for you. Your next step is come back to the top of the page, go to the upper right-hand corner, and stop customizing. To edit your profile, and this is kind of important, let's do it here because it tends to bounce you out after you edit. Left-hand column, Administration, Edit Profile. Give it a click. Now this top portion of the page, please don't change. Moodle will just change it right back, and you'll end up causing some difficulty, especially if you mess around with the email address. However, let's scroll down a little bit, and where it says User Picture, here is your opportunity to go ahead and drag and drop a photo into the area with the bouncing arrow. Now I've got a sample picture. Happens to be a dog wearing sunglasses because actually that's exactly what I look like. We're going to drag and drop that photo here. We're going to put a description of Professor Moodle. And we're going to come all the way down to the bottom and choose Update in the green block. Now, to get back to where we were, we're going to come to the My Home area. Remember, we found that out when we first got here. My Home. Scroll back down and click. We're in the Student Video Base. Here's a Moodle course. Looks pretty much like all the others. The navigation block on the left-hand side can get pretty long, especially if a professor's put a lot of information in here. I would recommend coming to the upper right-hand corner of the navigation block, and you have two choices. The inside block, give it a click, and it simply shrinks everything down. And that's one way to go. I'm going to click it again, and everything comes back. Now, if you want to, and this is my personal choice, the right-hand option, if you float your mouse, it says Dock. What on earth does that mean? Let's give it a click, And there it is. Navigation is now way up at the top by where it says My Home. To get it back, float your mouse, come back over, and we're going to use the left hand or inside block. Notice our mouse tells us we can undock by clicking that. This gives you the opportunity to move things around to fit your working style. There's lots more to do inside. Come on back for video number 2. I don't like these things to go on and on and on, but do know that we're happy to come to your class and set up a meeting with your professor and give you a brief overview if you have other Moodle questions. And you're also invited anytime in the Moodle office during regular business hours, 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. We're in Library 315. Come on back for video number 2. Thank you.